Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how I can create an AI interview preparation agent in Relevance AI. An agent that researches both the interviewer and the candidate and then give you a tailored report with tips and possible interview questions. So the purpose of this is to help the candidate to prepare for interview and the tool it uses is the LinkedIn profile to collect both interview and candidates detail and it provides an tailored prepared report with tips and possible interview questions. So let's start with the relevance. So you can go to relevance, log in with your Gmail. Once you log in to the screen, then you will come here and then you can select new tool here. We'll start from build from scratch and then we'll come here. We provide a title as a LinkedIn interviewer and then some description. This tool will get LinkedIn interview details. We need to provide some input. So the input will be the URL of the LinkedIn profile. We'll give some description here. Uh, what this input is going to do. So LinkedIn URL, and then we'll provide the name of the input as LinkedIn underscore URL. And then we'll go to the add steps. We'll select LinkedIn, uh, yeah, get LinkedIn profile, and then we're going to add the input to this API, the input that we have created before the LinkedIn URL, and then we'll get the user profile here. Once we did it, then we'll go to the LLM. We'll select our model as new GPT-5. Uh, let's select, yeah, so GPT-5 latest one, and then we will have, I can give these prompts to in the description. So these are prompts we will give to the LLM what we need from the profile. So the LinkedIn data that we get from the Rapid API. So you need to learn the prompt engineering, but for now it's okay. We can copy it. Once we done it, then we can now save the changes and run the tool. Here we need to provide an input. So let's have Satya, Microsoft CEO, LinkedIn URL as interviewer. I hope it will not be issued as a public profile. And then we can, so we have the prompts also, and then we can run the tools. Once we run the tools, then let's wait for the response. And here is the response. It will give a clean header with name, location, role, and then an overview with the career journey, experience, highlights showing the domain expertise, and then potential interview inside areas they might focus on during the conversation. Okay, so let's move to the next tool, which is the candidate's profile. We'll just take the interviewers tools and then uh, clone it so that it will make easy for us. It will be kind of almost similar input and response will be different, but input will be same. So let's rename it to the LinkedIn candidate. You can change the description and input also, but for now I'm keeping the same. So there's the URL that we have done in the previous tool, and now I will change the prompts to the candidate's prompts. Paste it here. It will take the data from the previous, and then let's take the data from the previous the data. Okay, and then yeah, this model is same, and then we'll send the changes. And this time we'll take the candidate's profile URL, LinkedIn URL, and then uh, save it, and then run the tool. And then if you see it here, we got, and here's the response with the professional header with name, location, career role, an overview of career path and key achievement. experiment experience highlights most relevant to the role I'm interviewing for. So we can see that we have created two tools, LinkedIn candidate and LinkedIn interviewers. Now we are going to create our AI agent which is going to use these two tools. So let's start with, we will build from scratch. Here is the agent name. Let's give the agent name as interview assistants agent, and then going to give a description of the agent, and then uh, a prompts to the agent what this agent is going to do. So again, it's kind of prompt engineering. We need to understand it, but for now, I'm going to get this prompt from here. I'll copy paste it to my description. Here's the prompt. Basically, it will act as an assistant and get the input from both the tools, interviewers and candidate tools. We can mention the tool here. So that's our LinkedIn interview, and then it is the next one is to type LinkedIn candidate. Yeah. So that's our interview assistant agent, and now we'll save it. Uh, we're going to add tool to this agent. The two tool we already created, so we are going to add provide those tool to this agent. A LinkedIn interview and LinkedIn candidate. We'll keep it default, same one, same one, and we save the changes and then run it. So here's the screen will provide. Can you help candidate to prepare for interview? Here is the interviewer profile, interviewer's LinkedIn URL, a public LinkedIn URL of the interviewer. Let's say it is Nandila. You don't have to keep exactly. You can change the different those. The previous one we were testing with Satya, but now to the tools you can give any URL to whom you are going to in, be interviewed, and then here candidate's profile. That means your profile you can give. Right now I'm just giving the mock test profile, and then we can run it. Yeah, so our agent is running, doing it. So the agent is doing its work. So it has got both interviews as well as candidates tool it has run. Sorry, it has run the. If you see the interviews, here's output of certain Andila. It gives crisp summary, and then here's a candidate uh, tools output, and then here is the output from the agent that tell exactly what to focus on before the interview. This saves hours of research time and ensure the candidate is talking into the interviews confidently. Question is prepared and what question you can expect from the interview. Everything is given by so tailored preparation tips is given. If you found it useful, hit the like button and subscribe for more such tools. I'll give the input prompts in the description. Let's like it. Good job by Relevance AI. So thank you.